Hi, welcome to the Brief Book Reviews channel, otherwise known as An Old Guy Reviews the Book that he's read this week. So what's the old guy read this week? Well, slight change this week. I normally review crime, murder, mystery, thrillers, occasional biographies, but as it's that time of year and 'tis the season, etc., I thought, let's have a look for a Christmassy book. And as I was walking around my local Waterstones, I saw this book. So the book I've read this week is this one. It's called The Christmas Tree That Loved to Dance, A Tall Tale by author Miranda Hart. Now, I've read Miranda Hart's memoir. I haven't been entirely honest with you. I enjoyed that, so I thought I'd give it a go. And I thought, well, hang on a minute, is this a children's book? So I asked the bookseller, and the description, and I think it's a perfect description, was, no, it's for all ages. It's a cosy Christmas tale. And that's what it is. It's a short story. So what's it all about? Well, difficult to give too much of the plot away because clearly it's a short story, a tall tale, if you will. This is the first of Miranda's tall tales. I think we may see another one or two, maybe. It's described by the publishers as a joyful, hilarious and heartwarming story of a seemingly ordinary woman, a beloved dog, and a forgotten but friendly Christmas tree. And that's what it is. It's about Joan. Joan lives with the dog Jessie, small ginger poodle. It's a dull, horrible January day, and they're walking along. And Joan thinks she can hear Jessie talk to her at times via her yapping. For people who have dogs feel that they can communicate. And they pass this discarded Christmas tree while Joan and Jessie are going out for a walk. And Joan feels as though it's talking to her. And thus the tale unfolds. It's a story of forgotten Christmas trees, things that have been discarded. And Joan and Jessie are on a mission to try and save some of the trees that have been discarded. And they also note there are some who they think are nefarious people who are taking the trees away. So that's the tale, if you like. There's a lot of humour. It's very gentle humour. A lot of interaction between Joan and Jessie, and Joan getting to scraps. But it's a very easy on the eye, easy on the reader tale. I guess the general theme is that everybody deserves a second chance. Joan used to be a dancer, and maybe she'll get a chance to do that again. And it's also a tale of sometimes you shouldn't take people at face value because they're not what they seem to be, and that can work both ways, for the good or for bad. So it's an enjoyable little read, 153 pages. You'll read it in one session. It's the ideal Christmas present for somebody who just wants a nice cosy Christmas short story. And let's be fair, this is the cosiest of cosy Christmas stories. But nevertheless, some nice bits of gentle humour and well worth a Christmas read. Ideal. I mean, clearly it was published by Michael Joseph here in the UK on the 25th of October. Sorry, can't even read my own writing without my glasses on. 23rd of October 2025 here in the UK as a hardback. So just ready for the holiday season, and I'm sure a lot of people will find this in their stockings as a Christmas present this year. It's worth mentioning that whilst this is a cosy little tale, it's very well illustrated. The illustrator, he says, checking, is by Lucy Claire Dunbar, and there are some lovely illustrations through the book. It's a really nice, feel-good book in that respect. It's a nice, gentle little story. And we have some lovely illustrations as well. So maybe not the best book I've read all year, but in its place, in its genre, at the time of season, I think a lovely read for Christmas. So that's it for this week's Brief Book Review. Hopefully I'll be back next week to do one more review for 2025. That's it for this week. Thanks for watching. 10:10 till we do it again. Bye.